Let's go.
Forgotten time be reborn. Can you handle this? Now. Not kidding around, huh? Cutting you down. Take this. This isn't over. Can you handle this? Time for a real fight. Down here.
What now?
Gonna get worse. Like that? He's holding back. He's testing us.
Hmm.
This is the power of chaos.
That was awful.
Time.
Potion.
Just when the boss is out of town.
Phoenix down.
They don't give up.
Who's up, Mars? That way. No. No.
Oh, all of the Phoenix downs. That was 3 Phoenix down drops.
Man, is that all you're going to tell me? Your name? Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
You're like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Wow.
What's up, Noel?
Hey, you look after Sarah. If I see another meteorite, I'm gonna shoot it down.
Poxy Gorgonopsids.
Sarah doesn't seem so bad.
And the follow bot coming strong straight away.
These shelters are really built to last.
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too. Pretty sure it's no dream.
Could this be someone's idea of a prank?
But are you sure, Pendulum? Are you sure you want to become famous?
What do I tell We made it.
Wait up.
Stop being a fidget. Miles, stop it.
Backside is off limits for now.
Shouldn't we check it out, though?
Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true. Look, I think Mog has found something.
But that's just a cat. Oh, and it's with the one we keep at Nora House. Wait, the cat is...
Oh, and he's with the one we keep at Nora House. Mars.
Maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
Koopa Koopa! I miss the fireworks of old Bodhum. I honestly thought we were being... Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for playmates.
That's the kid I was. It's back!
Hey, what's he got there?
Let's follow him.
The guys on Cocoon aren't gonna come all the way out here to help.
What are you running from?
Watch it, don't go that way.
You bastards.
There. Why did you... I know you said...
The kid was trying.
I hope you... I'm sorry, Miss...
And that's why.
What did you take? This necklace. Hey! What was he...
How goes it? Hey there.
It wasn't the artifact after all.
Are you losing your touch, Mog?
It's not his fault.
There's the Gorgonopsid.
Let's try this.
Wish they were all that easy.
Didn't even have the common decency to give me a power wristband. Hello.
Hello. Good luck with your run.
Thank you.
I'm curious to see if I can get one going or not in 13 first.
Mirror.
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that art?
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay. The gate is where the meteorite fell. So we should head towards Cocoon, right?
You know, must be strange to have always watching over you.
I just want to forget what happened.
There's still monsters around. Keep a lookout.
I will. You be careful too, Ned.
All the Gorgonopsids. That's the third Gorgonopsid spawn before GOG 2.
I'm glad we found the
Oh wow.
but that's not the only weird thing going on here.
You mean like your friends and the way they act? Understandable though. Guess it's not every day someone like me drops in from the future unannounced.
Even before that, everybody's been out for 3 years.
Oops. Not good. Thanks, Jetamix. I just quickly practiced this and then we're starting. Practicing one boss fight. Just as a quick warm-up.
Are you sure you're ready? You know, once we go through, there might be no coming back.
Okay, time to start.
You okay?
Yeah.
Giant.
did you offer to stop the giant?
Because we can't let Atlas shut this place down. We need to search the ruins. There might be other gates we can use.
The gate to Valhalla? I can count on you.
The gate, huh? Figures.
And we need an artifact to open it, right?
Right. The key is something that doesn't belong in this town.
Oh, come on.
There used to be a cemetery in the ruins, but now it's gone. If you come across any gravestones, let me know. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, it is. Sad that we barely see it.
Because it was passive, I think I thought I'd better check to see if it was Nektons or not. But
Maybe it was.
It wasn't.
It's Batman.
It's because I haven't seen Nektons yet, so it's like this. It's just like I'll check this just in case it is Nektons, because if it is Nektons and I despawn it, like they'll never spawn again. I know my luck.
Yeah. I also sometimes turned around to see what the encounter is, but most of the time you see it.
Must be it.
Yeah, this didn't. This spawned as I jumped into the tunnel, and it was passive. So I didn't see it, and it spawned outside. So I was like, I'll quickly go check. But it wasn't. It was gremlins.
Rip.
Haven't had Nekton spawn yet.
Almost. I almost got console legendary. Woohoo! Only almost though.
Finally, can you hear me now? It looks like Atlas is starting to slow down a little. Sounds like we need something.
Nice. First try chapter 1. Woohoo!
Once someone peeks inside, the past remains uncertain. You know what I think? We're just...
First try Nekton.
hurt, right?
Wow, why do we always get first try Nekton recently?
And a Phoenix down drop.
Like I did 3 runs, right? And I always got 4.
And to be fair, yesterday it took me
Or
two. It
more.
took me 2 runs to get first try Nekton. The first time Nekton didn't even
Okay.
spawn.
What's funny in my run so far, I mean, you know that, but I like literally in runs and in the field practice tries I never got Deep Protega lower die still. It's so dumb. Like, I assure you, the first time I get that in a run, I will just die to it.
I had 13 Phoenix Downs.
Oh wow. That's a lot. I think my highest was 9 so far.
That 13 is now my highest. My highest before that was 12.
Can't you just skip some chests when you know you got a lot of drops?
I could have skipped that chest at the end, but I've now got 2 spare Phoenix Downs if I ever need money.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the good luck, guys. Hello. Good day. It's actually kind of funny how often I get first try chapter 1 on console, while on PC it's like super dumb.
There he is.
And not looking too happy.
This is probably a good fight. Yep.
Oh, I didn't kill! Oh. I was hoping that I'd kill, it didn't. Lost me like a second. I was tempted to see if the com buffer would kill, but no, you need to do the extra fire at the start. Oh, well.
It's bad, man. I obviously did not know, else I would have told you.
Well, no, I was curious. I know sometimes you can kill it with a com buffered firer, but it looks like you need to do fire, fire, fire. Fire, 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 and then the com buffered firer will kill it.
Okay, okay. Got final dodge, woohoo, this is the run. Teorn. Very good chapter 1. Only failed legendary. It's always good.
That was another gold.
Wait, you still gold?
I've golded at the Atlas split in the last 2 runs.
We took Atlas down. That place you were looking for is right in front of us.
My
I still don't get the cutscene skips after, like the QTE, because the last time I did, like at the start press right and then let the B input fail, or like the second input
which is
fail,
what I
there
do.
were another prompts coming up.
Yeah, it still
I don't know
goes to the
why.
second phase. You just skip a part. Because
No, I mean, it's like there's the Sarah stuff where you do right circle normally, right? Where you do the right and then you fail the circle.
yeah.
And then I immediately after the circle failed, I get 2 from null 2,
Thank you.
which shouldn't be there.
Forgive me.
That's what confuses
Why?
me a bit.
Why am I talking to her? What am I doing? I'm like in a completely different part because
Like I looked at your run and other runs, and you do exactly the same, and you don't get these null inputs after they failed to be. And I got them all the time so far, so I don't know why.
no idea. I just waited like 10 seconds speaking to Alyssa because I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was in a different part.
Oh.
Idiot me.
Well, happens.
To be fair, I could have skipped that green chest and just sold an extra Phoenix down.
Come on, Mom.
Way to go, bobblehead.
Way to go, Bobblehead.
Gate.
Wait, you're free.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, you're back. Yes, Godot, you have eyes. Congratulations.
Yeah, he was missing you. Probably. Okay, come on, 3 grenade fight. Please. Probably not working. Yep. Unlucky.
A chocobo.
Come on, Mom.
Okay. $24 means 56.
He's mighty fast.
Does anyone else not feel there's some sense of irony to the fact they're the way they're counting years is 10 years after fall, and the thing you're trying to stop in the game is the fall of Cocoon?
This reminds me of stories we heard. There used to be a great
Yeah.
city on Great Pulse. I bet this is what these ruins are.
What happened to it?
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Well, where's the encounter? There's the encounter.
I got 3 drops on the Lightning Pantheron and 2 Zerg fight in Chapter 2, and none of them was a fort. Lol. Feels good, man.
That was lucky.
I like the benefits, but once you get used to it,
I was also lucky.
isn't bad.
It's a good beginning for me so far. Good beginning.
Die Shelga.
Is it more likely that he does the Shelga, honestly?
No, I found it's largely 50-50.
Okay.
So I don't
Because
know.
as I said, like even in practice, I get the Shelga basically only. Like I've tried to practice the Deprotega pattern a bit because I never had this in a run, but I never got it. Like I think I got it one time. Then I was like, okay, fuck this. That's a bit weird.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
Without the fallacy around, we have to be able to
Cool.
protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The time distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
Bad fight.
He doesn't seem to have much of an appetite lately. I haven't forgotten anything today.
A great many things.
So this nation, Padra? Their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. The Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
Yule.
All right.
The device was
I hope my baby has enough water in his bowl.
Hey, Bunny. Thank you. Good beginning, as you can see.
The first spawn was an Udimu. Second spawn was a Gahongas.
Nice.
And it wasn't first try capture.
That's not nice. All right. Yeah. Good beginning. Very good beginning.
Or second try capture.
Will this be another 6th try? Please no. Okay, this definitely did not hit the other one.
Third try capture.
No idea why lightning always turns around at the moment in that fight. That is a bit weird and loses time. Whatever.
So, third capture Gahongas.
Okay, that's not too horrible, I think, right?
I lost 40 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
But why? Why did she react the way she did? Wow. That is one gigantic monster.
Come on, cutscene skip.
Mhm.
Phoenix down! Woohoo! I think there even were 2. If I saw that correctly. Yeah, cool. No chance to dodge that. Have to reset him. He was running towards more of the left side even. Unfortunately. That's annoying when that happens. That he's like stuck somewhere. The fastest way is to just fail the dodge on purpose then, like I did. To reset him. That might have killed the sub 30, but we'll see. Like sub 30 Manasvin, I mean.
Yeah, 42 flan. Rightness fight. 42 is really good.
Yeah, Connor's notes say 41 to 43, so I guess yeah. Nice.
Hey, Mog, what's got your attention?
I saved 13 seconds on that bit as well somehow. Not sure how. Really not sure how. I've just saved 13 seconds there.
Maybe the PB is bad.
No, it wasn't. That's the thing. I mean, all you do is equip Gahongas and then go to ripeness. That's all you do.
Yeah.
How I've just
True.
saved 13 seconds there, I don't know.
It looks like the Flan are all headed in that direction.
Ping Kupo.
I hate low chain. Yoo-hoo.
You love low chain. Low chain
No,
is your
low chain on Menesvin is completely annoying because that needs an extra hit at the end.
So this is
I now need an extra hit.
Now we'll see what all the fuss was about.
Let's break up the party and get on.
That was very slow. Like I lost like 30 seconds in the split. With failing the Gandalf dodge and the slow fight and the slow fight at the start. We'll see. But not a great beginning to chapter 3 so far. Not at all. Oh no, this looks bad. I have to wiggle it. Okay. Worked.
You have to wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I meant wing. I just said wiggle. The dodge was like the frog dodge was in a terrible position. That's why.
I just wanted to know what you were wiggling to get past the dodge.
We're juggling the frogs around. Good thing that I've seen that in time. Holy damn. I hate it when they don't move towards the middle. It's so annoying.
Yeah, Brogfish is a pain if they're all around the edges.
Oh, not Brockfish, the dodge before. On PC,
Oh,
that's no
yeah.
problem, but the one where you hack the left after the pipe. On console, sometimes the frogs don't go towards the middle.
Oh,
So you
fair.
can't hack the left. And then you have to improvise that. And that's what happened here. Like, basically the left frog will just, like, stay where he's jumping the first time instead
Oh,
of jumping
see,
towards the
on
middle, like he
PC,
normally does.
even if it doesn't move, you get past it.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. But on console, if you hack the left and he's not moving, you'll fail it. I had that
Oh, lovely.
yesterday. For some reason. So when you see them, when you see him not jumping, you have to stop, turn around, and go to the right side when you see it in time.
How lovely.
Yeah, it's great. 30 FPS. I think that's an FPS thing, honestly, that in 60 FPS he's a bit quicker, so you always make it pass even when he's not really jumping.
Hmm.
Like, Rockfridge is fine usually with the Decept. But yeah, I can also troll sometimes.
Over there, Mom. Over there, Mom.
So no, you haven't told me why you're traveling through time.
Long story short, I'm trying to save humanity. There you
This one sadly has no single bonus shroud. That sucks.
Rip.
see.
I mean, I'm not past where I could realistically get shrouds yet, but after chapter 4 you basically shouldn't gamble on bonus shrouds anymore.
This is some horseshit.
Uh-oh.
I got caught by an encounter going up to Mini Flans 2.
Wait, that happens?
Yeah, well, it
Aren't they
spawned.
all
The last enemy was like up with them, and as soon as I jumped up there, it caught me.
Wow. I mean, you always get a spawn there in my experience, but it's normally no problem to get past. Right?
Yeah. That was obnoxious.
Wow.
Yeah, so you always get a spawn there, just not like that. They spawned on the log just as I was jumping up, so I had to jump over the first one, which delayed me slightly getting up to the top. And then the last one was at the top. And I couldn't get past him before the mod clock went into yellow.
Wow.
This gate leads back to
That doesn't sound nice,
I mean,
honestly.
luckily, it was literally retry and take one step forward to get into the mini flan fight, but still.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, usually you can just despawn them by getting in the fight anyways,
Yeah,
right? So...
but it was just before, it was like that thing where they catch you in the despawn zone.
Gradually eroded over centuries before civil war finally toppled it.
Did your history books happen to mention the monster?
No, the rate that thing is eating through the crystal.
I can't wait for my run to die to chapter 4. Because this is a really decent pace so far. Oh wow, cool. Great! Move! Thanks.
Talk to those people. Maybe they can tell us what's going on.
Those watch drones trolled.
And let's hurry
Cool.
before those chocobos decide they need to stretch their legs. What do you want?
I couldn't have made it past them because of the hitbox, that's why I had to wait. Unlucky.
Giddy up.
I was setting up camp when I heard a deafening sound.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. Shall I do the rooster strat on the soldiers? That's the big question now.
Somewhere in this area, I guess.
I think I'm not doing it because it's too risky. If it works, it's quicker. If you know that you don't have a refresh, then yes. If you still have a refresh, I would wait for Snowstring to finish and then go to Cerberus. That depends. But if you go into Cerberus, it's more DPS. Barely, but it's more. Because triple com. Thank you, Kusi. We're getting there. But yeah, it's basically in PC2 stagger extend. If you have no refresh, it's better to go immediately to serve. Because you are in maxed out chain anyways. And that way Vanille uses runes too, which do more damage than her spells.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is the hunter's camp. How did we get back here?
Wow. Back in a so.
Alright.
Come on. Over there, Bond.
Hello, Eamon.
Alright, let's get a bonus fort here, please.
Where's the encounter? There it is.
On Garuda.
Come on.
That was a fairly decent sheep, actually. Which makes a change, because I think the last couple of times the sheep have been awful.
That can be a reason, but even if not, and even if you do everything correct, he has a chance at surviving the second stagger. If Snow loses adrenaline early, for example, or you lack damage in general. Like, if you don't kill in second stagger, you normally should have him low enough to be able to easily kill in solidarity. Like, actually killing in the second stagger is not too easy on console. It's very precise. I did not get interrupted. Okay, this is good.
Did you learn to fight like that while you traveled?
Yeah, it's Part 2, PC1, PC2, and Part 3, which are way harder on console because they are tighter. Oh wow, I could only get one attack in. I think I have my refreshes in common because of that. Oh, never mind. Okay, now I need 2. Okay, I can do 3 even. ATB charge, please. ATB charge, please. Oh my god, Shiva. Why do I get trolled so hard by Shiva recently? This is time loss again. Cool. I can't remember the last time I got a good Shiva RNG. Like, this is over 110 again. Wow, seriously? Great. I'm upset. 118 Shiva, because she did ATB charge so extremely late that it was impossible to get it without.
You got this.
So the fragment was causing the storm. The monster swallowed it by accident, but it kept working inside.
Like, recently my Shiva RNG has been so bad with the second ATB charge. It's like the only thing that makes this fight slow or fast when she does second ATB charge. This killed a lot of the pace, unfortunately. Like, that Shiva alone was 25 seconds, roughly, compared to a very good one. And that's like almost 3 failed dodges worth of time. But maybe we're getting a good chapter 4, who knows? And I got a bonus for it, at least. The invisible fort from the soldiers.
He's going off to fight on his own.
So that's something. Da-da-dum. This dodge is so bad. Like, it fails so often when the last dog doesn't run enough. Like, I'm upset when things like this happen, because this is out of my control. Like, when it's in my control, it's fine, but this is not, and the Shiva too. When you fail these dogs, you don't only fail them once, you fail them like twice all the time too. Never lucky. So those dodges plus the Shiva lost me like 45 seconds overall.
49-second mutant tomato fight.
Ooh, nice.
49 seconds is fucking amazing.
Yeah. My best was 50 in practice with that strat, and I did it like 10 times in a row, so...
That might
I
be
don't
my
know.
best.
Yeah. Sounds like it. Hey Darkness, thank you for coming back. Hello. Da, da, da. I'm a bit upset right now. I might reset this depending on how the rest of this chapter goes. Like, that early game was so good, and like Shiva plus the first dodge in chapter 4 just completely killed that pace. So annoying. But we'll see how the rest of this goes. Especially Arengata. Arengata. Oh, second cast, cool. That's what I needed. Great!
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the Fal'Cie, the ones who are left behind craved nothingness. Over there, Monty.
Where did you hear that?
It's
Alright, let's see how these go.
Ba, 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 ba.
This looks bad already, because they do jump around and probably run towards the left side now. So maybe I'm faster? Yeah, okay. Great. Great! Wow. Oh my god, I'm upset now. Like, he ran so far from the soldier, that's ridiculous.
Dodges are going well, are they?
The Arengata 2 ran super far away from the soldier for me, outside of the battle zone towards where I stood. And then they completely blocked the space. Yeah, this looks like a reset, honestly. Like, chapter 1 and 2 have been amazing, but after it's so bad. Lost a minute to Arengata, lost 25 seconds to Shiva RNG, so... yeah. Well, not a minute to Arengata, but to this section. Well, great early game. Killed by only RNG. That was literally only RNG the last 10 minutes.
Sounds like you were playing 13-2.
Yeah, I forgot to start the timer. I know, like 118 Shiva because ATB charge was right at the end and I couldn't finish in time before, so I had to do the Sentinel again,
Ooh.
right? Even with getting all of the refreshes. Then I failed the first two dogs twice because they did something that they normally don't do, and like I didn't swipe too. Then
That was bad.
I like had a horrible Arangata 1 and Arangata 2, as I said, even outside of the battle zone caught me, and Arangata 3 was impossible too. So that was cool. That happens when you have a good chapter 1 and 2. You get an awful chapter 3 and 4.
No problem.
Hey, we did it. I knew you'd do it, Koopa Koopa.
Unfortunately. Well, it looked good on the timer after chapter 2. Chapter 3 already was pretty bad. Comparison. Because of Shiva mainly. And the chapter 4 time loss wasn't shown on the timer. That's something that I just have in my head. Where like past Arangata, hitting that cutscene at 4 minutes and 30 into the chapter is decent on console. It can still be below 420, so 430 is good. And I was there at 525. So I lost a minute in this section already.
Oof.
On a pretty mediocre pace too. The fun fact is, when I get a worse chapter 1 and 2, I probably get a good chapter 3 and 4 opening. It's like I just can't get everything good. It's either chapter 1 and 2 or chapter 3 and 4. It's a bit stupid.
Really?
Also, it's rare. It's very rare that you lose the run to RNG like this. Like, losing over a minute to Arangata can happen, yes, but it's very rare. And it's not that I like lost the minute there because I constantly failed the dodges, it's because I just never got a single opening on all three. Well, the first one I got one. The only opening I took on the second one, if I highlight that is like an opening that nobody else would have done too. Like normally people would still wait there, and I just was like, well, I lost so much time already, so let's just YOLO. It's fine. Like I get a worse chapter 1 and 2 now, and then I get better chapter 3 and 4 because of that, as always. It's normal, kinda. It's a bit weird, like I want to have one run where I get chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4 all be amazing, but it's almost never happening. Unfortunately. That was too early, I even waited a bit.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. It looks like everything's back to normal.
Reset to chapter 4, that didn't happen in a long time, honestly.
Fucking spoke to Sarah.
Okay, this will be better probably than before. Just believe in it.
No, I won't hold on a second.
Like, the Arangata part alone would have been fine probably if I hadn't failed 2 dodges before and lost 25 seconds to Shiva too. But that quote-unquote 45 to 50 seconds time loss on top of the almost a minute on Arangata was way too much time loss. Unfortunately. And yeah, I will not get a better chapter 1 than that. I will get a worse one.
So defeatist,
get a
Kyle.
better chapter
Just
3.
so defeatist.
It would be very cool if I would hit the other soldiers too.
This Caius.
Oh my god.
I'm going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the
He's just not-
Caius you once knew.
He still has 3 hits to live! Oh my god.
To change history is a sin.
Less RNG.
Too late.
44 Marauder.
Changed.
Oh my god. Great beginning to this run.
But must we accept
Normal is below 40 seconds. On console. That's a great start already.
Future, you changed the past.
I mean, I literally said that I'll get a worse chapter 1, definitely.
Desires.
Let's go now. Before you are made to
It's to be expected.
Let's go now before you are made to witness more. That was a really good herber, actually.
come.
Other than a couple of little mistakes, that was actually.
Also, I fixed my picture for the second part of the puzzles. That one where I cut it off a bit. Kaboom! Phoenix down! Easy. Why would you ever reset to chapter 1? Oh my god. It's the second chapter 1 today, and the second first try out of chapter 1 today. Lol. Da, 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 da.
Over there, Mom.
Alright. Now let's see how chapter 2 and 3 will go in this run. That is probably the last run I do for today in 13. Because I'm already playing for over an hour. So we'll play this as far as we can. And see where it goes. I mean, I don't want this run to die. So... I keep going until it's really dead, if it's dead. Which we won't hope.
You're a liar, you just want to play 13-2.
I mean, I did run 13-2 3 days in a row. That's like, well...
Well, 13-2, it's a very fun run,
Never had any reason
but you can get really burnt out. Once RNG starts really mattering in your times, you can get really burnt out in the RNG.
What was it looking for?
I mean, I can totally understand.
Future, maybe?
And 13 is not too punishing with RNG in comparison because the run is just longer and has a bit less RNG. It's like mainly debuffs in endgame. Right?
Yeah.
And early game is dodges, but you can reset over dodges or whatever. Like, I'm still at a time where I can easily PB without, like, RNG. Like, I can still probably take, like, 5th try Nekton, 5th try Gahongas stuff.
You can do that all the
As
way
long as
down to
Augusta 200 is,
you can
like, better than...
you can do that all the way down to about mid 240s. Where
Yeah.
you can still PB as long as your RNG isn't exceptionally bad. Like I've had
I mean, it depends mainly on Academia, 400 AF, and Augusta 200.
I've had 67th try Gahongas before. And I only went that far because I just wanted to see how many tries it was going to take.
Yeah.
So it's like, this run isn't continuing, but I want to see if I actually can get a Gahongas.
But yeah, I'll do 13-2 mainly when I still want to stream for like 3 hours after runs die. But depending on when or if this run dies, we'll see. I will never make Final Dodge. That one aerial soldier there. Yep. As I said, this chapter 1 is worse than before, so guess what happens in chapter 2, 3, and 4? They will be better. As per usual.
Didn't really need that chest either. Actually, a 600 gil chest.
Like, this will be above 12 minutes. The last one was 11:38 in chapter 1, so...
The thing I loved what they did with this game, the fact that you can change party leaders so it doesn't matter if the party leader dies in a fight. Why the fuck am I going that way? But then they offset it by... Right, I fucked this up. Then they offset it by making the I was meant to be going this way. Ugh. It's because there was a chest there and it threw me, and it was because I didn't pick the chest up earlier. Well, I'll just spend like the first 20 seconds on the chocobo running in the wrong direction.
Nice.
It's because I didn't pick up the guild chest my first time through here, so there being a chest there fucking threw me. It was like, shit, I've gone the wrong way, so I turned round. It's like, no, I was going the right way. But now I've turned round. Oh, there's a bit of time loss. Like, amusingly stupid time loss. What the fuck? That is some stupid time loss.
So now that I'm red after chapter 1, this run will be better than before. This is almost a minute worse than the last run was. After chapter 1. But we will see.
1.
Like, it's so weird how shitty my Augustas have been in my runs so far, like, without even having that slow fight.
Yeah.
It's like...
Augusta is just a huge fuckfest. It really is.
Like, I mean, I still don't do everything optimal, but I don't do it like 4 minutes worse than your PB optimal, right?
It's a sometimes Augusta can just be that bad. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, my time is still at a point where it doesn't matter if I get a trash Augusta or not, but like at some point it will matter. All right. We will see where this run will end up. But I'm pretty sure it will not be worse than the last run. Just because of the usual formula, bad chapter 1 means better run after. It could already start if I get a 3 grenade fight here instead of 4. That sometimes happens on console, and on PC it happens every time. Oh wow, okay, never mind. No 3-grenade fight. They were spread out so far. Fortisol! I said this run will be better with the worst chapter 1. That's the usual formula. Completely normal. Oh my god. So now I got a bonus fort in chapter 2, so that saves a good bunch of time. It's cool. Except. I don't like it when I only hit one Zerg because that makes this fight slower. Because the one will survive now. Yep. Unlucky. Oh wow. Pretty slow. So I have a Fortisol, but I get slow fights. That's not good.
Gotta balance it out.
Yeah. Maybe. Like, lightning blitzes don't really hit the Zergs. Yet. That hit like nothing, right? Oh, it hit the one in the back. That hit nothing. Please hit the third one. Thanks.
The many shadows of Valhalla to be found.
Alright, we can do a quick farm fight now because I have a bonus Fortisol. So if I get a Fortisol here, it's a second bonus, which is very good if that happens.
Onwards to serendipity. Yeah, definitely losing time in the split. I'm at 12 minutes already. Chi-Chi. Yeah.
I have no idea if that's good or bad because I just have the whole split under Zenobia. For now. Alright, time save. Thanks, Vanille, for jumping back. 2 Deceptor Salts and 2 Fortisalts is what you need at least. Most people go with 3 Deceptor Salts because the manual Penangle and Preempt is completely stupid.
It's not completely stupid. It's mildly stupid, not completely stupid.
I mean, my PP did it because I lost the Decept at the entrance of Tajans. Because on console you don't party swap, so you have to Decept that, and I fucked it up. But normally, for Mission 26 in Tajans Tower, like the bats, you want to have a Deceptor Soul for the preemptive. Normally.
I lost 13 seconds to Chocobo running.
Oh wow. Doesn't sound too great.
It's not the best. It's not the worst, but it's not the best.
But yeah, minimum is 2 Decepts, 2 Forts for the current route. Most people, as said, 3 Decepts and 2 Forts because manual Penangalan
Who did this?
is bad. Like, if it works, it saves you around 10 seconds or 15 seconds over getting the Deceptisol, but as soon as you fail it one time, you lose time, compared to just farming a Deceptisol. So, yeah.
Now things are going our way, Kubo.
Da-da-da. This chapter 2 is very good.
This is all the work of machines.
Like, you can see my shroud count at the end of this too. Like, I have 3 Decepts and 2 Forts. And the first fort will already be used for the boss here. Rep.
You're taking up position in front of the wall.
Da-da-da. There, 3-2. Yeah, true. They did. Also need to turn the lights on them, it's getting dark here. It's getting dark.
That guy must have been the gatekeeper, huh?
Guess so. Now we know how to get past the rest of these barricades.
I kinda wasted a lot of potential with only doing this for one-time things, yeah. I don't want Snow to die. All right.
Why? Why would you do that?
Cocoon's Falsey were like that too. Couldn't think twice about sacrificing human life.
Yeah.
Look at these people. This is happening because of us.
And we're the only ones who can save them. We can't stop.
Okay, will lightning turn around or not this time? No, Park.
We gotta catch him and make him tough.
It worked like it should work. Finally. Also, fun fact, this is just a second slower than my last chapter 2 end time. Lol. So now we're getting a better chapter 3, please. It's literally the same run as before. Okay, menu time. This is one of the worst tutorials to hit, by the way. Like, if you hit this, it's very bad. I am not a fan of this. Oh my god. Okay. Where did that bird come from? I looked at chat and I just saw this on the other side. Oh my god. That bird. Alright, this looks good.
That won't fix anything. The city would still be doomed. If you want
Phoenix
to
down.
the future,
Nice.
the burden of saving lives.
Okay, let's have a better Gandalf pattern, please. I hate forcing the reset on him. Well, Batman. Dude, seriously. Oh my god. I hate it when he's always just running to the left.
Hello.
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 Man, weekend lectures feels bad. The lecture itself was pretty good actually, it's just having a lecture on the weekend as it feels bad. Unfortunately, this lecturer only has time on the weekends at the moment due to Corona and her needing to take care of her company. Which is unfortunate because she is like probably the best lecturer that the school has.
Don't go disappearing on
Like
us now.
by orders of magnitude.
Fair.
Yeah, that's not good then, if time is that limited.
Consuming people?
Yeah, mostly due to Rona, because she has to keep her company afloat while everything's going on, which is not easy.
Yeah. True, better than last time, Bunny.
I had my last lecture in interaction and interface design, and now in the exam, instead of analyzing the interface of a game, we get to design the interface of an oven.
Okay.
Brilliant.
And it's a nice refresher that some of the skills that we learn have value outside of games.
Well, yeah.
And it's actually a pretty tricky question. The task's actually really not easy. Because it has to be an international product, so I will probably have to check, or well, I will at least check different countries whether or not they have different iconographical standards for oven modes, for instance. There's the obvious Celsius and Fahrenheit thing that I'll have to keep in mind, but I wonder if other countries use other symbols on their ovens than we do. I would think not, but that's not something I can ignore. So I'll actually have to study other countries' ovens. If you want to send me, if you're not from Germany and want to send me a picture of your oven, hit me up.
Yeah, I don't count, unfortunately.
Oh, I do, but my oven has only got a clock on it.
Oof. Oh, well, I will be making a designer product, obviously.
And even the clock doesn't work, so...
I was only actually going to stop by here to rant about the fact that due to everybody being on my ass that I started practicing 13-2 again.
Nice.
What do you mean with everybody? It's like only Monkey. Or
People
not.
will get there eventually.
Well, yeah, maybe. Okay, that's true. Like if more people run this and the competition in general is better, then yeah.
You started running, Pharaoh somewhat started running, I guess. So
Yeah, Olsen also derust this probably because he wants
He's
to do
doing,
other runs in the future.
He's doing trilogy practice, yeah.
Yeah, so he's also coming back. But I mean, until I'm there where you and Monkey are, it still takes time for me, so...
I'm not sure whether or not that is the case. I would have to ask Zero, because if bad luck is involved, he's usually the guy to ask. But I think I may or may not have set a record for most attempts on Gahongas.
Ooh, okay.
In practice, I got, when I was trying to do practice files on console, this is because on console I also want to spend some time playing on console again.
Bopping Shonen.
I've had a 31st try Gahongas.
Oh no, I've
Okay,
had...
wow, that sounds awful. That sounds very awful.
That is, yeah.
It took me 20 minutes to catch him.
I mean, I had like 12 minutes or something in my first attempt that I did a week ago. But
yeah, but you're probably less efficient during the
Yeah,
Gahongas fights than I am.
that's what I wanted to say. I'm less efficient and I have no idea how to despawn them properly, so I cruxed out at that time a lot. Just when I didn't get the encounter of 2. So... yeah.
I was kind of just like, okay game, I get the message that you don't want me to play you. I honestly might have a different problem on console though, because I think my console is just not running the game well anymore.
I have no idea what that causes though. Like on 13 it's the same like for Swansea. It suddenly started to be unplayable on his console, and we weren't sure if that's what it's just the disc that's damaged or the console itself.
Well, for me it can't be disc because 13.2 is a downloaded version that you can run.
Yeah, okay, then.
Everybody runs nowadays.
Yeah, then that's that is excluded. Speaking. Hello, thank you. Also, there was a question in my chat, oven percent when.
Well, that was an annoying string of ruins there, Chi-Chu.
Well, my oven design has to be done in 2 weeks.
So 2 weeks is the world record, I guess. Also, Secret Sources told me that Loot is also coming back to 13.2.
That'd be nice. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
Those secret sources were just like my hope.
This was a really good Academia 400 though.
No, because he posted a screenshot, like, I don't know when he did that, but he posted a screenshot in Discord a few days ago where it said he played the game the last time in 2019. So...
With having had 2 extra encounters at the end, that was a really good Academia.
Rip Loot. Why?
Well, you are 40 seconds ahead, but now Augusta Tower happens.
Yeah, and there's no beating your Augusta. That's the thing.
Well, but you could not have a very much worse maybe when you're lucky.
Because your Augusta was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
Oh yeah, I was. Like, I said to Jade, like, that, like, secret sources told me you were on 13.2 again.
First off,
Da-da-da. That's why I was referring to that screenshot too.
Pronunciation is hard, but every time it took me a while to realize that you were saying secret sources.
What
Yeah.
did you understand?
Well, secret sauce.
I heard secret sauce.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Because there's a difference
Sources.
between sauce and sources.
I mean, maybe my mic cut off after the source
That's a shit
Stuff.
throw.
because I have a noise gate, and if I get it very quiet towards the end of the word, it might cut off. I have no idea.
Because the thing is, the plural of sauce is sauces, and that's
Yeah.
not that different from sources if you're not careful.
That's true. Yeah. And then it depends also if you have like British or American accent, I guess, right? When you're native.
I
Third monitor.
don't even know. I can't even recall when I last heard an American use either the word sauces or sources.
And the plus is, so far, I didn't change leader to Sarah before Caius Urba in this run.
We have to be careful.
Oh, did you do that accidentally?
Yeah, I did that in my in my current PB. I changed. I did Caius Urba with Sarah lead.
I mean, the fight is still beatable, probably, right?
Oh, it was still a 35-second fight, 36-second fight, but it was just with Sarah lead, and it threw me off like initially.
You're like, what?
I was like,
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what the fuck's going on here? Oh, okay. Why did I change leaders?
I honestly feel like I need to just put a disclaimer at the beginning of my notes that reads, "These notes are younger than my PB is, and my PB was the first time playing the game in a year." Because
I
I
mean, I
get
looked at all of
so
the
many
big-
questions
yeah.
and comments about
Why did you do
why
this in
I
your
did this
PB?
and that in my
Yeah.
I mean, I had the same thing. Like, I looked at the descriptions you did, at the videos you've posted, and also at your PB, and then I was like, hey, what the fuck? What's the best thing to do now?
It's like, why is this different?
But one thing I noticed, like, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but like when you don't get or when you get Chichu's strength by its own or like by himself, it's like infusing Nekton into him, right, for the magic. And your notes don't say that, so you maybe forgot that or didn't want to include this. I don't know. Yeah. They just say the mini flan stuff when you can't get Chichu's strength.
It might just be that the thing is, right, I did that run, and I haven't played the game a year after that run, and I haven't played the game a year before that run, so it can just be that I just said, okay, maybe just fuck not Nekton infusion.
Yeah, I didn't do it for a long time, and it does.
I mean, maybe you don't even need it too
It
much.
may-
It's like 10 magic, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
it makes 10% magic.
yeah. But it's like, how many fights do we have where he really uses the majority ruins, right? It's not too many.
GOG 3 and Chaos Bahamut.
Yeah, it does make GOG 3 a bit more consistent, but other than that,
Why did you get knocked to the ground, Lightning? God damn it. Wow.
that was an annoying fight. The Orion kept interrupting me. We also shifted late at the start.
I said at the start of the run after my reset to chapter 4 dumb stuff that this run will probably have a worse chapter 1 and be better afterwards. And that's exactly how it goes so far. Oh my god.
I won't lie, I will try pretty hard for the interaction and interface design exam, because I really want to score points with this teacher, because I would love to work for a company.
Good luck for that.
Because she is a good book, a very good teacher, the best that we have, and by proxy, also the qualities that she shows in leadership are very promising. And that's just a boss I would like to work for. So the better an impression I can leave on her, the better.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Most of our teachers are people who work in the games industry. So if we score points with them, then they can be a very good entryway to those companies if we want to work there.
Alright, Shiva, now is your time to do ATB charge. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Thank you! Finally, a not garbage Shiva. This might not even finish. Okay. This Shiva is 20 seconds better than the one last round.
The only thing that makes me sad is, like, you know, when you are in school and you compare, like, you can't help but draw comparisons between your teachers, and then it's like, when you have a really good teacher, you kind of realize what you're missing in the other ones.
Yeah.
The bad ones, what information you might be missing out on.
True.
Very good bait there. It's actually something that I recommend everyone do. I should probably put a reference in the notes there, so you should really practice working with the furniture in the rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, because the monsters can't work the furniture, which is, I still think it's hilarious. Even the flying ones, I think it's hilarious that they can't work the furniture. But yeah, I always bait the, because if you don't bait it there, it 100% of the time it 100% of the time happens when you get to the switch. So
this is also one of the reasons why I tend to reflex jump when I get an encounter in Augusta. It's not really worth it. I think I only ever managed to jump over a puma like once or twice. Total.
If I don't get one in, I actually do force an encounter in that room as well if I don't get one before I get to it, because it stops me getting one at the elevator, because that's more obnoxious.
Yeah.
How many encounters did I have yesterday in Augusta 300? Do you remember?
No, I lost count after it hit double figures.
Because I got a lot of encounters that I also couldn't despawn in Augusta 300 for some reason. Like 3 at least, I think. That was stupid.
Because I force a spawn in this room as well.
Yeah, that's one of the things I have to learn, like step count / like where it's best to force encounters and stuff. Because I just noted down the main things where like countries notes say that, but there are a lot of different places.
The only ones that can catch you when you jump over furniture like that are dragoons, and that's if they spawn right next to you, because they are fucking quick.
Yep. Dragoons are super quick, and their dash has a very big forward-reaching hitbox.
Yeah, but the rooms with the chairs and that are a lot the best to do it, because you spawn an encounter, you jump in that little gap, and they 100% can't get to you because they can't go over furniture. Because it's like because there's a spawn right after you press the switch in this room. I try and force it in here next to the furniture as well. But 9 times out of 10, it's a pissing Dracoon and it catches me. Either that or Noel walks into you and the encounter spawns as soon as the room's finished turning. Don't be a dick, Noel.
Oh, first cast! Woohoo!
I still want to know how I managed to get that one bug happen that I had happen in like 2017?
I like the one Pharaoh got, where she got knocked onto the rotating thing and it carried her around and soft locked her game.
But that was not really a bug, right? That was just like
That's a bug. That's 100% a bug. I'm getting away from this.
I mean, it looked like Sarah pushed her onto.
Oh, well, if that shit stops chasing me, which it hasn't.
Onto the room.
That was a flan, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a flan.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Alright, Arangata time 2. This looks great already, oh my god.
Because,
No one's hurt, right?
what was I gonna say?
They are my least favourite enemies here. But yes, what were you going to say? What was the bug you got then, Cameron?
I had a similar thing happen to encounters where the spawn itself got bugged somehow. The mock clock started, but I guess the enemies were accidentally spawned in a position where they couldn't. So they just didn't spawn at all, so I just had a not draining mock clock on the screen.
Oh, that could be useful.
The thing is, it wouldn't actually be useful in this area. I'm not
No.
sure if it's specific to this area because you can't interact with things while the mock clock is
Yeah.
on. So you would need to have it happen in an area where you're just walking and have a cutscene trigger to end it with.
Right, fuck in front of me.
Alright.
At least the fights have been quick.
Time for birds.
And as long as it doesn't happen now, I'm not getting caught by another encounter. Unless it's a Dragoon anyway. That could still possibly catch me.
Nope, they targeted null.
Yep.
Let's regroup. Thank you.
This looks bad. Oh god. I'll probably get caught by this one. Or not. Birds.
This must be the heart of the system.
Wow.
No, it's a machine.
Both jumped down.
Kaya also found out yesterday that you can only exit the elevator by the doors.
I tried to jump over to save time, sorry.
You'd think you'd be able to, though, considering how low down it is.
I mean, I need to try these things, right? I also didn't know that you can skip, like, the lightning life trigger in New Bodhum 700 AF. Or, like, not New Bodhum, the one before, Hollow Seclusion. And then Gandry just told me in his chat, like, you know that it's skippable, right? And I'm like, So free time save for next run. All right. Birds.
always forget about that fucking thing. I always forget about that last one. My controller is 100% of 100% of the time. Still, I've put my controller down. And that mash happens. God damn it.
Wow.
It was in my lap that time. I just didn't put it down on the desk.
Oh my god, if I don't die, this is a 53 Dreadnought.
Thank you. You did great.
Would be my second ever. I had a 53-59 so far.
That was a goal. That is my... that was like 15 seconds better than my gold.
You are... You still lost 18 seconds to me.
Yeah, your Augusta is about as good as it could have ever been. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think
4
4
or
or 5
38 seconds. You went from being 38 seconds ahead of me to being 20 seconds ahead of me. Very good pace though, so... Put no pressure.
Yeah, cheers. I think last night, the pressure didn't get to me until I hit Academia 500. And then when I realised I only got one Scarletite, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And then because of that, I tried to do the T-piece too quickly and ended up having to wait for the stairs.
The funny thing is, for me, the pressure really, on a good run, the pressure really starts piling up. Also, when I'm loading into Academia 500, and it actually stops once I get to the final boss.
Yeah, yeah, same. As soon as you hit the final bosses, once I'm past Chaos Bahamut, the pressure's gone because the last 3 bosses are just easy. Although I had that 2 days ago where Kaius did a Graviton and it hit Chichu and Null simultaneously and knocked Chichu out of aggression, and I didn't realise. And then I died. Because the next one killed Null.
Yeah, the adrenaline stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks fun. All clear. I hear you can win prizes.
Run's dead. No children fell over.
Where did the head chef go?
This will cut it very close with a 53, but this should be 53.
All right then.
Oh my god. This will be tied.
Oh, are you serious? That still spoke to Null? To Hope even?
53-58 Dreadnought. I have beaten my best by 1 second.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's alright. It just missed it. Yee, first time Silver Chocobo as well.
Awesome.
That's already time.
wow.
That's already time saved compared to yesterday because it was second try yesterday. And then the day before it was 8th try. It's like, seriously, just give me the damn Chocobo.
Doesn't he have a pretty high chance in comparison to Ged?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it's my PC run or my PS3 run, but on one of the two, I lost a lot of time to Silver Chocobo. It was kind of annoying. I think it was PS3.
Yeah, your PC got first try. I've watched it recently.
Yeah, no falling children.
Let's go.
That was very slow.
Hey, you. Are you Yule?
Everyone is Yule.
So I'm actually going to spawn an encounter here because it's going to happen before I get to the second one. And then it was a terrible spawn. Lovely. Let's just keep going this direction. Oh, fucking every time the camera switches there, I end up with a fucking potion.
Okay, this split is bad. Both sort of fights were not good. Unlucky.
Ah, too early.
Have I really come back to New Bodhum? Or is this just part of a dream? Everyone is acting kind of strange. Is this a dream world?
Yeah.
Am I trapped? Am I the only one here? Who was that? And why is she trying to help me? Somebody is helping me, but no one's here. Keep going. That voice. I'm sure I've heard it before. You can do it. I don't see anyone, but I'm not alone. Not far now.
Wow.
Gate. There's nothing left.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, to be fair, so far the highlight of this run was getting to the first Chocolina shop, with 13 Phoenix Downs.
Well, someone's not going to have any problems with money.
No. I had 4.6k when I went to buy the Magician's Marks.
This place. It must be Noel's dream world. Come on, Noel.
I kinda knew it. This bomb was in an awful position. Unlucky. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not good now. This is very bad.
I like how Kaya is essentially commentating Monkey's Noel versus Kaya's fight. This is very bad. His health goes red.
I just failed 2 bomb dodges in a row. That's not good.
GG.
On a very good pace too, so that's a bit hurting.
I mean, you're almost always on a good pace, so...
Yeah.
Well, yesterday I was on very bad pace, to be honest.
I mean,
Like,
if you're this far in the run and you're on bad pace, you've already reset.
yeah, that's why I guess. Like, I don't let bad paces go through, yeah. But I'm not always on god paces like this right now, so when I lose the time in runs like this, it hurts a bit more. Oops. Obviously. But yeah, we'll see. It's chapter 4, so whatever.
We're still inside the dream world.
The fact that encounter that happened there means it's going to happen next to the chest. It's obnoxious. Oh, and it's you. I'm gonna have to run for ages to get rid of you. Ugh.
Yeah, nasty spawn, especially since you can't throw Mog.
If it had been like... And then a metallic actor. Come on, game.
I had 2 of them back to back one time. And one caught me and I had no idea what I should do when I get caught by them.
Luckily, he's not terrible to dodge, to be fair. Oh, he is if he does that. Yeah. He's not terrible to dodge because he moves in straight lines. So he's not the worst to dodge. It's just when he first spawned, he spawned inside me. So
okay, yeah.
So there was the fight started straight away.
You know, Sarah, I gotta thank you for not forgetting about me. You're the reason we've made it this far.
You're not just the future plan. You're part of my time period as well now.
Oh, this looks pretty decent. Okay, time to die to bombs ×2. Or bomb ×2. Time to die. I was joking, game.
She's waiting for you.
As far as I know, they do damage based on how much HP they have left. So when they have lower HP, they do lower damage. I don't know if it's percentage based or if it's exactly the HP that the bombs have at the end that they do as damage. But if you reduce their HP, they do less.
Time period. This is far into the future after mankind is gone.
This can't be the fate the world is moving towards.
I shifted wrong in that fight. That was the reason why it was that bad initially. Normally I should shift to slash and burn and not to divide and conquer there with the preempt.
Look, lightning has left us the last artifact. Go, Mog.
Damn, without failing a dodge, this would have been a 110 chapter 4.
You know what?
I failed 2 bomb dodges in chapter 4.
Because my step count's not in a good place.
Unlucky.
I was finally able to talk with her.
You watch me not getting encounter now.
Let's go keep Hope's new cocoon in one piece. If we pull it off, we'll return fully to a restored world.
Yeah, that chapter 4 is still good. Like, the only mistakes I really did were the 2 failed dodges at the end on the bombs. And then I was a bit unlucky in the soldier fights before Odin. But apart from that, it was really good. Yeah, like 110. I mean, you see it there. Two minutes to PB. I have the splits shown here as PB. I could change to record splits if you want to see them. Wait. That's record splits.
What's going on? Bursts of chaos are warping reality, Kupo.
This energy is leaking in from Valhalla. We have to stop Caius fast.
It almost happened. Did you see that? I was about to tilt again. I hate it when the dogs jump every time. Okay, it worked.
Asshole.
I find it interesting how selective you are about selling.
Yeah, I don't like selling stuff that ain't worth much.
Okay. Will we get trolled by this the third time in a row? Let's see.
Ooh, no, let's not do that.
I can't believe it. I got this dodge. It finally worked. You can't wait to see. Well, for that I have to one stagger kill, right? I can still mess it up. It's not a guaranteed strat, it's actually a pretty hard strat. Okay, I mean, I never get a perfect hope section anymore, it's just with it. One dodge will always fail. Dun, dun, dun. But way better than last time, where I failed like 4. Yeah, I mean, dodges is something that just comes with time and experience, and even then, like, around 20 to 30 will fail in the run, usually. He jumped again. Like, I'm so afraid when they jump. But this time it worked out, luckily. Yeah, that's true. Definitely. Behemoth dodge. Yeah, behemoths are easy to dodge, honestly. They are one of the easiest enemy types to dodge in this. In 13-2 they are not, I guess, but in this they are. And that's true, yeah. Dogs are not dogs. I mean, all dogs are fast, but some of them are faster. Like the... How are they called? Adamantherons? In chapter 12, they are ridiculously fast. For example. Don't focus hope that much, please.
Forgot to look again.
Okay, if I miss this refresh, I'm dead.
2 Scarletites from what I could tell.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
2. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna do like skip that slowly so I can actually look, and I always forget and have to check my inventory afterwards.
That's not a likely fight to die to, but if you only target hope and you don't get the final animation cancel, it's ripped. Like 50 probably, with retrying and the death animation. Like, pace was good enough to tank this death, but now it's not god pace anymore. Now it's just like very good pace. Like, this was my best run ever, but that's not anymore now.
I haven't been lucky with these spawns. At least they've not caught me this time round. That's a plus.
Animation cancel with lightnings and hope string.
One thing for future reference, by the way, if Sarah does get wrecked really early, probably better to wait until you revive her until the Ice Week one is dead. The Fire Week one is dead, rather.
Oh yeah, that's a point. Yeah, because you'll kill it slightly quicker.
I don't have console record. On my PC record, I didn't die, but console record died in Tajan's Tower on Vitala. So
it's also if you use Alakio Power Surge until it's dead, then you run less risks of running into problems of them using Glacial Crush and Volcano Crush at the same time, which can derail the fight a lot easier than if just one of the two does it.
So lightning as final attack on the Silver Lobos can do two things. She can either
I got here really early,
or she can jump up. If she jumps up like she did on the retry, it's very free to get the animation cancel. If she stays on the ground like she did on the first try, it's not easy, and I missed it. And then, well, yeah, I mean, as I said, if I don't get it, I'm dead. That was pretty obvious. No, she has two different. Yeah, it's kind of not doing a finisher animation. Yeah, it's two different things she can do. Like, she's either just normal swinging like the other 3 hits, when it's very hard to get the animation cancel with, or she's jumping up for the final hit.
One of these days, I'm going to be slightly late for that T-piece, and it's going to move right as I jump, and I'm going to fall.
And the first time where I died, she actually did the one that was very hard to animation cancel, especially because Hope String was late. So I was pretty certain that I missed it and just prayed for them to retarget and not target Hope, but yeah, can't have everything. Oh my god, this was good. But yeah, this death was at most a minute, it was not more. Like, the fight is 35 seconds, I died towards the end. Then I had the death animation because I didn't retry manually. I should have manually retried as I saw a Hope target. I have 1 Age Assault. That dog behind me. The sad thing is now I can't die to Proto. Like, I could have continued this run with a death to Proto when I would have brought the pace into the fight. Now a death kinda completely kills it. So let's just not die. It's so funny when the dogs run into the crawlers. Okay. He chased me a lot. Easy fight. Okay, dude.
Nope. Where are the boosters there?
Turbojet. Talk.
Should probably actually buy some potions.
But yeah, if I don't die to Proto and I get Lightning or Water Exo, I should roughly be equal to record. Maybe still be slightly ahead, because like a Silver Lobos death is not too time consuming.
Are they starting the launch already?
We better get moving.
But it's a rare death, to be honest. Like, the only case where you die is when you miss that final refresh and they target Hope for the whole fight. And both of that happening is very rare.
And I wouldn't mind, despite the fact I know you don't have to jump for that last bit. It always freaks me out when I don't do it.
Well, good luck.
Alright.
Face your worst fear.
Oops. Cam died.
Awesome. Chi-Chu, please, just kill him. There we go.
This one and Sky Tank in Chapter 7. On Anima I used one already.
Well, it's a good thing that I found that strat for you guys. That
Yeah.
would have been yikes.
That'd have been a massive yikes if it was still old strat.
Long string, lightning, you suck. Fuck this guy. He's doing ice next.
I really didn't like that.
Yeah, I need to get chucking.
This dude.
Barely. Oh my god.
Oh, that was too close. Oh.
This is still ahead of record. With a death and fire ice exo.
Save splits. Save splits.